All right, he still came. Oh, bro. Can't do that violation, dog. What if it ain't right, bro? You know what I'm saying? House messed up. What was that all about?
On the ground, this is Leonard.
Oh, come on, Leonard.
And right away,
come on, why you ran through? You supposed to cut in there.
The line of scrimmage, calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
How that's supposed to work?
Tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
Fournette. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
39-yard line.
On second down, here's
almost got past his ass.
Manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Sean Lee on the tackle. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, Smith, this nigga here.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He didn't touch that. That bitch dropped it.
So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
You got him, Chris?
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Timmy Jernigan with a sack. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. This is Fournette. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
On the play, it's 4th down.
They'll go with a big bang Fournette.
Hey, bro, I couldn't stop him. I should have punted him.
They stop him for no
I'm trying to tell him to change, and this motherfucker keep going.
It doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Yeah, you out there? You out there?
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted.
Shit! Block him!
And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
The Jaguars
now don't do stupid shit,
at their own 19.
You gotta stay with the game, man. You gotta stay with the game.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Yeah.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Come on, man.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On the run, it's Fournette.
Come on, man. With that bullshit. Block him.
Can't find one. Stopped at
Can't run it. You can't do it.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
There you go.
On 3rd down, Fournette. He'll have
y'all let that happen. That blitz came, too.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 22.
And everybody, too.
A big run by the big man Fournette. 51 yards on the ground. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it.
Back to throw here. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Fournette.
I don't get this. You got to block, bro. You got to block.
Stop him behind the line. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on
Kill me,
first and
bro.
goal. And not able
Man,
to
ain't
break
got no
away this
blocking.
time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. They'll give Fournette another crack. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll look to throw here. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead.
For the point after.
On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
Ain't the way we hit the
Taking
button.
about 7 yards deep.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a 1st down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
31-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Prescott from the gun. And that one goes in.
Kicked off, bro.
Maybe lucky
That dude was in front of him.
as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Oh, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. What kind of shit was that?
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, man.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
You go with that shit again. Oh, man, no, what you doing?
2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Oh, man.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Back to throw now. It is
Good defense. We wait now.
And they've got it just 2
I thought I had
yards
you.
away
Good
from the
defense.
end zone. They'll have it first
I
and
ain't think
goal
you were
here
paying
from the
attention.
2-yard line.
1st down.
From their own 2, Charles,
get your
they
first goal
opted
now,
to throw
shit.
it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage, trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run and everyone else stays ready, and they were, and they picked that one off.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. He tried to break that plane, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
It's when you lose, right? Don't you do shit like that.
Able to on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And almost intercepted. It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
And 12.
So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. Again, Minshew looking to throw, and that is incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here in their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Yeah, give me a break. Give me a break.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So
They just got on.
Run some type of misdirection. You're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Oh my.
That one complete to Elliott. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott.
Oh, you caught that motherfucker.
Running back, it's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
The tackle.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially when you get deeper in the game.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now.
Yep, we're checking his ass.
First down as he's brought down.
Oh, fuck, he ain't got no down. Oh, man.
CeeDee Lamb is intended
target. No fucking first down.
A gain of a yard. 1st down, Cowboys.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
He's across midfield.
Tackle by the corner, C.J. Henderson.
A gain of 2.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
From just shy of midfield, Prescott under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them?
Come on.
Right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with 4. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Shift, shift. Check 26, check 26. Let go.
Minshew with a give to Fournette. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Check, 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 check.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
A gain of 4.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
44-yard line.
Here's Minshew. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Incomplete.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6.
Hey, Zoo. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. X3, 218, chop. What?
Someone moved.
Oh,
flag
fuck.
is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. After the penalty, it's Fournette.
Oh, come on.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
Hey, team 6, team 6.
On 4th down, Minshew. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. Unable to break away.
Couldn't
They
get it
stop
done.
him a few yards shy.
Couldn't get
The
it done.
Jags come up empty on 4th down.
Could've won it.
And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Prescott on first down. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Stop.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Prescott now from the 50.
Get us up.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Oh.
Picked by Jared Wilson.
Oh,
And he
slipped
will
out my
take this
fucking
across
hand.
midfield and down
God
the
damn.
15-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback.
Keep
As
giving me
a
a chance,
receiver,
bro.
you got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to
Give
come
me a
in hot.
chance.
Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to
That's
make
a
the
chance,
catch.
dog. That shit, wow.
Kill. Hey, Alpha.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, high 7. Coming up to you.
Fournette.
Oh, try and bump
His way down to about the 35-yard line.
Damn.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That would be gone,
The
man.
objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
It is hard to handle these
He was able to
motherfuckers,
shed the tackle, but
God damn, because that cut was right there waiting.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, throw out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers, a quick slant or something like that.
A pickup of 5 yards. First down, Jacksonville. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock.
Oh, I feel messed up.
Down to the 25. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
3rd and 8.
Fournette. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And Lambeau will put this one through, and that will push the lead up to 12-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Yeah, it's going to be enough. You're going to flick your ass out, man.
If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They find some open field here. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Now Fournette. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
You could have let the clock run out, bro. I know.